Hi, I'm Dr. Janssen. Okay, a lot of us like to do yard work, and so we thought we'd do some tips on yard work. Okay, this is Stan, the garden man. You notice how he's dressed. He's got long pants, sneakers, and he's got a short sleeve shirt on. I'm not that way. I got a long sleeve shirt, I got long pants, I got my yard shoes on, and I always wear a hat to keep the sun off my face. And not only that, but I use these latex gloves, okay, underneath my leather gloves so my hands don't get all funky. Okay, so it works real good, okay, because when you're out there in the yard, okay, you get your fingernails in the dirt and you get your hands in the dirt, and, okay, what happens is, okay, you have to be smarter than the latex gloves to get them on, okay, and then I'm ready to work, okay. So Stan here, okay, comes over to the house a couple times a month, and what a blessing he is. He's a master gardener, okay. So one of the things he always does when he weeds, he bends over in half, okay, to weed. Show us how you weed.
There's a lot of different ways. We can do the lunge.
That's the best way.
And then there's the creep.
That's another good way.
And then there's the forward fold.
Okay, that's the worst way. Now see, look at old Stan here. See how his lower back doesn't bend out? Now this guy's flexible. He's been doing yoga ever since he was 4. Okay, so because his lower back doesn't bend, he's got big hinges in his hips. And because he's got a big hinge in his hips, he gets by with that, okay, because he bends over, okay, his lumbar spine doesn't move. One of the things that we see in the office is weeder's thumb, okay, picking weeds like this, okay. People also get it when they're turning pages, okay. And weeder's thumb means that these muscles right here between your thumb and your, okay, index finger have shortened, okay. And so what happens is that creates all kinds of thumb problems. So there's a variety of different stretches you can do. You can do this stretch right here to stretch that out, okay. You can put it up against the wall, okay, and stretch it out that way. You just need to stretch that out. Okay, so one of the tips that I tell patients is when you're, okay, working a shovel, okay, and then doing this, you want to vary from right foot to left foot. If you always do it the same foot, you're always working the same side. So if you only do 10 at a time, okay, that's no big deal. But if you're digging a trench quite a while, you're working one side a lot more than the other, and that muscle imbalance in your pelvis can create all kinds of instability in your pelvis, which creates sacroiliac joints with irritation, which means, okay, you need to come and see me. I'm Dr. Janssen, your Clearwater chiropractor.